Welcome to our channel, English Journey TV. Have you ever heard of a man who spent 27 years in prison, yet never gave up hope? A man who forgave those who hurt him. A man who changed the history of an entire country. This is the story of Nelson Mandela, a story of struggle, pain, courage, and forgiveness. And most importantly, a story of hope. Nelson Mandela was born on July 18, 1918, in a small village in South Africa. His birth name was Relila Mandela. In his language, it means troublemaker. As a child, he lived a simple life. He played outside, cared for animals, and listened to stories from elders. His father was a local leader, but he passed away when Mandela was still young. After his father's death, Mandela moved to another village to live with a royal family. There, he learned about leadership, respect, and responsibility. Even as a young boy, he was curious about life and fairness. He started noticing that not everyone was treated equally. This idea stayed in his heart forever. When he grew older, he went to school. He was one of the first in his family to receive education. Later, he went to university and studied law. At university, he saw something unfair. Black students did not have the same rights as white students. This made him feel angry and sad. But instead of giving up, he decided to learn more and fight for change. He believed that education and justice could change the world. He met many friends who shared his dream of equality. Together, they started talking about freedom and rights. Mandela believed that every human being deserves respect and dignity. In 1944, he joined a political organization called the African National Congress. This group fought against unfair laws in South Africa. At that time, a system called apartheid controlled the country. Apartheid separated people based on skin color. Black people had fewer rights. They could not vote. They could not live in many areas. They could not go to the same schools as white people. Mandela and his friends started peaceful protests. They gave speeches and organized marches. They asked for equality and justice. But the government did not listen. Instead, things became worse. Mandela realized that peaceful protest alone was not enough. So he helped organize stronger resistance against the system. Because of this, he became a target of the government. He had to hide and move carefully. He was arrested many times. But he never stopped believing in freedom. In 1962, he was arrested again. This time, it was serious. He was put on trial for his actions. The government wanted to give him life in prison. During the trial, Mandela gave a powerful speech. He said he had fought against injustice. He said he believed in a free and equal society. And he said he was ready to die for this belief. This speech shocked the world. In 1964, Nelson Mandela was sentenced to life in prison. He was sent to Robben Island. The prison was harsh and cold. Every day, he was forced to work in a stone quarry. The sun was strong, and the work was painful. He was not allowed to see his family often. He was cut off from the outside world. But Mandela did not lose hope. Instead, he used his time to read and think. He studied books and continued learning. He also encouraged other prisoners to stay strong. Even in prison, he became a leader. Outside the prison, people around the world started hearing his story. Many people were shocked that he was in prison for fighting equality. Protests began in many countries. People demanded his freedom. The pressure on the South African government increased every year. Still, Mandela remained in prison for many years. He was even offered freedom if he agreed to stop fighting. But he refused. He believed freedom should be for everyone, not just for himself. He stayed strong in his beliefs. As time passed, global pressure grew even stronger. Countries began boycotting South Africa. They demanded the end of apartheid. Finally, after 27 years in prison, something incredible happened. Nelson Mandela was released in 1990. The world watched as he walked out of prison. He raised his fist in the air. He smiled. He did not show anger. He showed peace. People around the world celebrated. Many cried tears of joy. Mandela was finally free. But his mission was not finished. After his release, he worked to bring peace to South Africa. He encouraged people to forgive instead of seeking revenge. Many people were afraid there would be violence. But Mandela chose peace. He believed forgiveness was the strongest power. In 1994, something historic happened. South Africa held its first democratic election. For the first time, all people could vote. And Nelson Mandela was elected president. He became the first black president of South Africa. As president, he worked to unite the country. He wanted people of all races to live together in peace. He focused on education, equality, and rebuilding the nation. One famous moment showed his leadership. He supported the national rugby team, even though it was mostly white players. When South Africa won the World Cup, people from all backgrounds celebrated together. It was a symbol of unity. Mandela showed the world that forgiveness can heal nations. After serving as president, he retired in 1999, but he continued helping people. He worked for children's rights and global peace. He became one of the most respected leaders in history. He received many awards, including the Nobel Peace Prize. Nelson Mandela passed away in 2013, but his legacy still lives on. His life teaches us powerful lessons. Never give up. Stand for justice. Choose peace over hate. Forgive others. And believe that one person can change the world. From a small village boy to a prisoner to a president, Nelson Mandela proved that hope is stronger than hardship. If you are struggling in life, remember his story. Great things take time, but they're possible. Thank you for listening.